Hello, people. Hello, people. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. So I'm coming to you live. I'm doing my little box intro thing before I get to the real thing. So my box intro is welcome to the Be Your Own Hero show. Hero is an acronym. It means helping everyone reach optimism. And I'm your host. I'm Sacred Rights. I'm a lot of things. I'm a professional creative. I've been calling myself recently, but mainly I am a motivational speaker. I'm claiming that. I'm putting that out there. So check me out here Monday through Friday, 9:45 a.m. Eastern time. And also shout out to New Thought Media Network for allowing me the space and opportunity to see what it's like to be a man who is a man with a stroke, one man who's coming off of a stroke. Yeah, let's say coming off of a stroke in July 14th, July 14th of 2022. That means that I had a stroke almost 6 months ago. I just celebrated my 6 month anniversary. All right. So I think that's it. Oh, disclaimer: I'm not a personal trainer, and I'm not a professional finance expert. So if something I say brings something out in you, make sure to go check it out. And yeah, and now let's get into it. All right, I'll see you in a second. Here we go. I'll see you in a second. All right, I'm back. And I think today is going to be a short show. For a couple reasons. But let me get into it. Let me piecemeal it out. Let me tip it to you slowly. First of all, the dice. Dice. Now you know I've been rolling the dice consistently, right? I've been rolling dice consistently. But I've not been doing the dice. So I've got to try myself to get caught up with the dice. Because I don't know what's going on with me and the dice recently, but I've been rolling it. I've been telling you the numbers, but I haven't been utilizing numbers. So I got to get on it and put the dice where they need to be. All right. So I'm giving you time off because I've taken time off because we gotta stay together on this number. So this guy, I'm gonna set him aside. So that's one thing that's holding me back. And another thing that's holding me back is I was speaking to Reverend Mel, and she was saying that that I am carrying the show like like it needs to be carried, right? But it's funny to me that I don't feel that way. Mhm. I don't feel that way. Like I feel like I was telling her that I had a very bad week of shows last week. I was telling her the whole week was bad. And she was like, "What are you talking about? What are you talking about?" And she said that what has come forward from before till now is my being harsh with myself about how good I am. Now that's important to me because when I'm talking about before versus after, I'm talking about the stroke, like the differences between the me before and the me after. And there's been a huge difference. But the thing is that in the beginning, in the beginning, my moments were magical. I know it's hard to explain, but my moments were magical, and I just felt so fluid, just floating on cloud nine, right? But the more I learn of my past, the more stuff stuff seems to cloud into my veins, and And I don't want that. I want that. I want to maintain this post Sekou version of post-stroke version of Sekou for as long as I can. And that's been difficult. But since Reverend Mel brought it up, she was saying that I have brought that sense of disease, that sense of pushing myself, that sense of not doing the right things in terms of the shows. And so much so that as I said, I was dismissing all last week. All last week. I was saying there's no good last week. And what the point I'm making is that I used to do that before. Before I had the stroke, I'd be dismissive of my shows. Like, right? But now I have a choice. I have a choice to choose how I'm going to be with my shows. Choose how I'm going to be with my shows. And that has enabled me to give what I want. Give what I want. That's not quite what I really mean though. Give what I really want. Yeah, I mean just give what I I'm gonna say it right back and say it. Give what I really want of my my uh my energy, around my shows. So from now on, I'm saying to you publicly, I'm saying to me publicly, I'm saying to me, everybody, I am now furthermore blocked from saying I have had a bad show. I had a bad show. I'm blocked on that. Got the Red Cross. That's a Red Cross, right? So that from now on, I will keep this show as a place for me to do what I do, and however it comes out, however it comes out. Like if it comes out crazy because I am doing the show as someone suffering from gotta get the word from aphasia, so be it. Like I am choosing to let myself go. Let myself go. All right, so that's it. I had to share that with you guys because it's so easy for us to get caught up in our own habits. And without you having a very split board of decisions, kind of like beforehand and afterhand, like you can see the very strong differences between how you were beforehand and how you were afterhand, then you can very easily understand it. Well, fairly easily understand the difference, right? Just think of something that happened in your life and decide that it is going to be a folding point. Like it could be anything. It could be doing the laundry on Wednesday. Doesn't matter. But decide that doing the laundry on Wednesday was such a big life turning event that you are going to be different from that point forward. Just a simple way to do it, right? Because you don't have what I have, and you don't want what I have, right? But choosing to be in a different way after you've completed something to that. There's something to that. Okay, I got that out the way. That was longer than I expected it to take. Longer than I expected it to take. So I wanted to talk a little bit about money. The Dice Man is taking today off, but I want to talk a little bit about money because I've been reading this book. This one I've been showing you, Dave Ramsey, The Complete Guide to Money. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Dave Ramsey, Complete Guide to Money. All right. So where I am now, he's talking about marriage and money. Marriage and money. Talking about how money affects relationships. Not, I mean, really reflects all relationships. There's something that happens within all relationships. Oh, that just reminded me. Oh, let me just say it really quick. So this weekend, Fee King and I went to see the the biopic Whitney Houston, and I didn't realize how fever bound. Yeah, that's right, but that's kind of funny sounding. How committed she was to her family and all the people who were with her from the beginning, and she really stuck in there, and that that relates to money because her father was a manager, but her father being a manager was not beneficial to her because people get funny when there's money. People get funny when there's money. Like you've you've probably experienced it so many times, right? Like when money gets on the table, you and close friends could come at bat, come battle with each other very easily. All right. All right. So I just wanted to point that out because marriage and money in this book is talking about it. He's talking about how money changes everything. And here's this funny story. Funny story. Here we go. I'm gonna read this story because I think it's funny and it'll give you a little bit of a laugh. There's an old story about former President George W. Bush and his wife Barbara. I'm gonna skip that part. So as the story goes, George and Barbara Bush were in the presidential limo driving back from an event. They were driving on some out of the way back roads, and the driver had to pull over for gas. The old service station owner popped out of the door with his mouth gaping open at the sight of the president's limo parked sitting in his gas pump waiting for his gas to be pumped. When Mrs. Bush saw him through the window, she jumped out of the car, ran up to him, and gave him a great big bear hug. They talked for a few minutes, and then she got back in the limo. She turned to the president and said, "Hey, that's Harry, my high school sweetheart." George got a big grin on his face, leaned back, and said, "So let me get this straight. If you'd have married him, you'd be the wife of a gas station attendant. But instead, you married me, the most powerful man in the world, and you got to be the first lady of the United States." Barbara looked back at him with a sparkle in her eye and said, "Oh, George, don't be silly. If I had married him, he would be president." What? What? That was funny. I did not see that one coming. So just to be clear, she's saying that if she had married that man who was the owner of the gas station, that man would have gone on to become president, and George W. Bush would be somewhere doing something else. All right, so very funny story. Anyway, aside from that, he is talking about work. He's talking about the work that happens when couples share their money. And I'll be honest with you, I don't have enough to say about this yet to before I start delving into it. I just don't have enough to say. I love the story. I love the story. I hope you enjoyed it too. But I need to understand more of what he's saying in terms of looking back. And that's part of what I mean by today's going to be a short episode because I don't have that much. I don't have that much. But we are talking about women and money and relationships and how all that works together. All right. So stay tuned for that. Okay. So let's move on. Let's hit you with a reminder. If you only spend, you'll stay poor. If you only save, you'll stay middle class. But if you want to become wealthy, you must learn how to invest. Learn how to invest, and your money needs to be making money for you at night. All right. So that said, we're gonna move into the pain is inevitable. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. This hit me today. Well, a couple things. Oh no! Oh no! I'm about to run out of. Oh no! My my laptop is about to die. Hold on. Hold on. Stand by. Stand by. Oh no! Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's gonna tell me I only got 6 minutes left. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Oh no! I don't even know where the plugs are in this room. Okay. I think this is just gonna have to be a closed, intimate segment because I don't think I can make it last. It's giving me low battery warnings. Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. Here we go. Oh man. I found a plug. Okay. Does that work? That work? No. No, I'm sorry, folks. The thing is gonna cut me off in 3 minutes. So I'm sorry. I don't know what happened, but the limit is not letting me go. So sorry. What can I do? What can I do? Keep doing. Be be a friend to yourself, and and remember that now is better than perfect. Now is better than perfect. I'm sorry, folks. I'll see you mañana, and I'll be plugged up tomorrow. All right, later.